Hello and welcome to The Count as we count beautiful bats today. What's that? What do I hear? Oh, one bat! Oh, what? Oh, two bats! The number of the day is three beautiful beauts. Thank you for counting with me today.
Alright, to start off this ridiculous tutorial, go ahead and flatten your eyebrows using a glue stick and powder and concealer. I did one eyebrow and then just the other corner because the monocle was going to cover most of it anyways. I used Model Magic to create my nose prosthetic and cut off one half of a pair of Harry Potter glasses and stuck it into the nose piece and let it dry. And I used a face cast for this, so I have a video on how to make your own face cast, so if you want to do something like that, it's much easier to create the prosthetic. Using Mehron's AQ 30 color palette, I'm using this light purple and the black, and those are the only colors we will need. I'm using this Real Techniques brush just to kind of get the base color all over. It's going to be very light at first, but we will go over with a second base color later. Pro tip. Put your color on your prosthetic before you put it on your face. Makes it a lot trickier to do. I wasn't able to get it perfectly covered because the glasses kept getting in the way. So now I'm going in and creating the Widow's Peak. I'm just taking that black from the color palette and just kind of freehanding this and filling everything in. Then I'm going in and freehanding some more of his hairline. This process took a little while, so take your time and just go easy on it. Be sure to really get that black up into your hairline so that there's not a line between where your hair is and where the Widow's Peak and the hairline is on your face. Here I gave the Count some sideburns, so I'm just kind of drawing those on and filling them in. So the Count has very bold, expressive black eyebrows that are very pointed in the arch. So I'm just going through and darkening and just basically freehanding until I like the shape. His eyes are aligned a little bit and they kind of droop on the outside corner, so think of like an upside down wing liner, just not as extreme. And yeah, also again, put on your liner before your prosthetic. This monocle was a little bit of an issue for me. So now I'm going in with Spirit Gum and I'm putting it on my ear and on my ear prosthetics that I created out of Model Magic and just lining them up so they look even and then holding it in place until it sets. Then we go back in with that purple shade and color in the ears as well as your earlobe to kind of blend everything together. Now that the first layer of purple paint is dry, I'm going over it and doing a second layer so that it starts to match the nose and the ears, and everything just kind of comes together. Now we've got our costume on, and I'm just going in and doing some touch-ups on brows, and then I thought that the widow's peak was a little off-center, so I'm just going in here and evening everything up. I molded these little teeth myself out of Allomorph Plastic, and I'm just popping those in. Now we are going to cut off a little bit of hair from an old wig for his beard. So I'm laying down some spirit gum, and once it starts to get tacky, then you know you can put the hair on, but not until that point. So I'm just laying this down on my face, and since there's so many pieces and it's not all a solid piece, I just add some spirit gum, kind of pull pieces out that don't want to stay, re-glue them, just kind of mess with it to make it your own. As you can see, this part didn't want to be part of the family. So now we're going to go ahead and cut it because it's way too long, and I'm going to go in and just kind of mess with it. I use a little bit of hairspray in it just to keep everything kind of together, and yeah. This is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.